My Kansas City Chiefs are 2-3. That is the same record as the Carolina Panthers. Week 6 starts with Thursday Night Football, and I feel bad for the New York Giants because we all know the Eagles are going to beat them, just like we all know that Jalen Hurts will get more than a yard, which is a gimme pick the underdog is giving new customers. Sign up with my promo code Drew1, and when you deposit $5, you get $100 in bonus funds or entries. The Broncos are riding high after beating the Eagles last week, and I do feel like it would be the most Broncos thing ever to follow that up with a loss to the Jets, but I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm pretty confident the Rams can beat the Ravens. I'm also pretty confident that my little cousin's third-grade football team can beat the Ravens right now, but I'm very confident that Puka will have more than 97.5 yards. Surely the Cowboys have to beat the Panthers, right? Right? Daniel Jones is NFL young boy. NFL standing for never friggin' lose. Their Colts are insane this year. They'll beat the Cards. I'm in pain trying to pick this one because I don't see the Seahawks losing 2 games in a row. But after what I saw on Monday, I don't see the Jags losing in Jacksonville either. When in doubt, pick the home team, and they are in Duval. Is that crazy? It feels crazy. Is that crazy? I don't know if that's crazy. It's kind of crazy. Nothing against the Steelers, but I don't want to pick them. They're the boring pick. They're the obvious pick, while the other team, well, they're the Cleveland Browns. The Pats are coming off a big win last week. I think they get a win this week, and maybe their win last week would have been greater if they would give TreVeyon Henderson the ball. My fantasy team would appreciate it, and he might be your only running back that doesn't moisturize with vegetable oil. The stoppable force meeting the movable object. I kind of wish this game was primetime because this is such an even matchup of ass that I kind of want to see it. Even though they're on the road, I'm going to go ahead and pick Tennessee, and I do think that Geno Smith throws an interception because of course he does. There's no way in my right mind I can pick against Tampa, but somehow, some way, with supernatural abilities, the Niners keep finding ways to win, so I'm not going to pick them, but I won't be surprised if they do. Remember what happened the last time the Packers played one of the worst teams in football that wore orange, was from Ohio, and led by Joe Flacco? Not saying it happens again, but what I am saying is I think Chase Brown will have lower than 45.5 rushing yards. I have to pick my Chiefs over the Lions, not out of confidence, but out of commitment. But I would be silly if I did not take Jared Goff for higher than a touchdown and a half. Last week, Buffalo dressed up like the abominable snowman, but the most abominable thing about their game was the turnovers. If the Falcons can have a good day, this could actually be a very interesting game, but taking the safe pick, I gotta take the Bills. The second half of the Monday night doubleheader is the same if, and that's a big if, the Bears can show up ready to play, they can compete. But if they do anything less, that's an easy dub for the Washington Commanders.